What's happening, sports fans? How you doing? I am Kendrick, the sports guy. Good Thursday to you, and it is going down tonight. Ravens at Chiefs, the rematch. We're going to talk about a preview of that big game tonight. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the follow button. Again, they are calling it the rematch, and it is. Just a few months ago, these two teams went at it in the AFC Championship Game in Baltimore, where the Chiefs came out ahead 17-10, and they will go on to win their second Super Bowl in 3 years. So they're looking to do something that no NFL team has ever done. That's three-peat, win 3 in a row. And it gets started tonight in KC. Mahomes versus Jackson. That's what everybody's going to be talking about. Actually, Mahomes has had the best of the two-time NFL MVP. He is 4-1 versus L. Jackson. And what about the head coaches? Andy Reid has gotten the best of John Harbaugh. He is 6-2 versus his Ravens nemesis. So this is going to be a game, and it's going to be a good one. Now, the Ravens are going to look a little bit differently offensively. They got some help for Lamar Jackson as far as somebody who can tote the rock. They signed Derrick Henry away from the Tennessee Titans. That's going to be a new look for the Ravens as well up front. They're going to have 3 new starters on that offensive line. So keep your eye on that offensive line, the Ravens offensive line versus the Chiefs defensive line, which is led by Chris Jones, which we know that they can get a rush on the quarterback. Chris Jones led the Chiefs last season. Actually, led the Chiefs with 10.5 sacks. It's going down in KC tonight. Somebody's going to be either eating barbecue or they're going to be eating cold sandwiches, one of the two. Let's talk about Patrick Mahomes. He had a pretty solid year last year, 27 touchdowns, 14 INTs. He threw for 4,183 yards, completed 67.2% of his passes. And right now, he is on the verge of getting in that GOAT conversation. He's right there on the outskirts. Again, the Chiefs are looking to win 3 in a row. If that happens, Mahomes is going to be in that. He's probably going to be in the GOAT conversation. Again, no team in the NFL has ever won 3 Super Bowls in a row. He's already won 3. He's a 2-time Super Bowl, I believe a 3-time Super Bowl MVP, that is Patrick Mahomes. So he's looking to win 4. As far as the offense on the Chiefs side, they're going to look a little different too as well. At the wide receiver position, they drafted speedy wide receiver out of Texas, Xavier Worthy. They also got Hollywood Brown, who won't play tonight. He's injured with that dislocated shoulder, so he won't be able to face his old team. And they also re-signed Juju Smith-Schuster. He'll be back in a Chiefs uniform, as well as Rashee Rice. You wonder, is he going to be able to play? Well, they did not. You know, that situation he had back in the spring, he had that car racing situation in Dallas, Texas. Well, there hasn't been any type of discipline as far as that. So Rashee Rice will be suiting up and playing tonight. Now, what about Lamar Jackson? 2-time NFL MVP. He had a solid 2023 season as well. 3,678 yards, 24 touchdowns, and 7 interceptions. But the knock on Lamar is, can he beat Mahomes and these Chiefs? And that's the thing, and that conversation is going to start tonight. Again, this is just the first game. I don't put a lot of stock into saying there are big wins in September, because last I checked, teams that you don't win the Super Bowl in September. Again, obviously you want to get off to a good start. You know, this is a good confidence builder, but I don't think whichever team wins tonight, it's not going to make or break their season. Now, the Ravens they were 4th in the AFC in 2023. Defensive tackle Adebuke led the team with 13 sacks. They also had Waquan Smith, who they traded for from the Bears. He led the team in tackles with 158. And the Chiefs lead this all-time series 7-4. And the postseason series between these two teams are neck and neck. They're tied up 1-1. So again, Ravens at the Chiefs is going down tonight in KC. My pick, I picked the Chiefs to win this game 24-17. Again, I'm picking the Chiefs to win this game 24-17. Again, I think the key to this game is going to be that revamped Baltimore offensive line versus that Ravens defensive line because they can get after. I'm sorry, the Chiefs defensive line because the Chiefs defensive line can get after the quarterback. And plus, the Chiefs got the secondary. They got a pretty decent cornerback over there as well. And the Ravens, they got Marlon Humphrey and the rest of those guys in the secondary. But in my opinion, the key to this game is going to be what can the Baltimore offensive line get going versus that Chiefs defensive line. So, I'd like to know what you guys think. Who you got tonight? Ravens and Chiefs? Talk to me in the comments. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click that follow button. I am Kendrick, the sports guy. We will see you on the other side and on the next report. I am out. Peace.